later, right? After this now. So we studied that when we talk about exchange of electron, okay, when any atom lose electron, it becomes positively charged. Yes or no? When any atom lose electron, it becomes positively charged. And when any atom gains electron, it becomes negatively charged, right? So I can say atom, okay, without exchange of electrons are neutral. And atoms without exchange of electrons are neutral, but on exchanging electrons, they become positively and negatively charged. Okay, so if an atom loses electrons, it becomes, tell me, if a neutral atom loses electrons, it becomes positively charged. And if a neutral atom accepts electron, then it becomes negatively charged, right? Then we talked about what? Then we talked about, tell me, atomic number. What was atomic number? Everyone tell me, what is atomic number?
Sir, the number of protons in an atom.
Correct. So it is number of protons in an atom. So I can say that since electrons, okay, can be exchanged, we cannot differentiate different atoms on the basis of electrons. We should do it on the basis of, tell me, we should do it on the basis of protons. We should do it on the basis of protons. That's why, wait, okay, right. Okay, my laptop is connected. Now I'll start sharing over here. Okay, done, clear. Okay, guys, it is better. All of you can see me. All of you can hear me, right?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Hello. Okay, very good, right? Very good. Yeah. So we studied that atoms are of different type depending on the atomic number. And atomic number is nothing but the number of protons. Number of protons. Yes or no? Okay. Number of protons. ठीक है. Chalo. Then in last class we talked about how electrons are exchanged. Why electrons are exchanged? Right? They exchange themselves to be stable. Electron are exchanged, right? Any atom lose electron, gain electron, or share electron due to, tell me, stability. Yes or no? To achieve stability. Agree? I hope all of you remember this in last class. Right? Right, everyone? Okay, so I can say any atom either lose electron or gain electron or share electron to achieve, right, either 2 or 10 or 18 electrons or 8 electrons in outermost orbit to be stable, right? Got it? Tell me, everyone got this? Okay, right. Okay, now before moving to the concepts, let us talk about periodic table. Okay, I hope all of you have gone through the periodic table, yes or no? Right? So let us try to study the periodic table. Okay, right? So the periodic table that we shared is your modern periodic table. It is your modern periodic table. Okay, right? Okay, it is called your modern periodic table. Now, when you talk about modern periodic table, okay, yes, Hannah. So if you see this, wait, you will see in few minutes. Okay, just give me a minute. You should be able to see this in few minutes. Okay, yes. I guess all of you can see now. All of you can see now, yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay, chalo, very good. Okay, so see this. Here I can say, okay, sir, this is like arrangement of atoms. And now you can just zoom and see. Arrangement of atoms in, tell me, row and columns. Yes or no? In row and columns. Agree? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
The horizontal lines are called as rows, right? The horizontal lines. है ना? right? The horizontal lines are called as rows and the vertical lines are called as columns. Columns, yes or no? Tell me, yes or no? Right? I guess this is something that we already know, and it is in general, right? It has nothing to do with chemistry. We know that what is row, what is column. Okay. Okay. Now tell me this. Okay. Forget about these three. Forget about these for now. Okay. Just see just see this. Right? Just see. Can you count and tell me how many rows there is in this periodic table? Right? I'm saying don't think about these two. Just count here to here. Tell me how many?
So 7.
7, right? Clear? 7. And how many columns?
Sir, 18.
Right, 18 columns. Yes or no? Tell me. Right? So let us try to understand this periodic table in today's class. So first thing, right, the periodic table consists of horizontal and vertical. Tell me, horizontal and vertical tables. Horizontal line is called your rows. Yes or no? Right? Horizontal rows are called as, tell me, horizontal, right? Rows are called as, tell me, period. ठीक है? Horizontal rows are called as period. Clear है? समझ में आया सबको? Everyone? Tell me, everyone. Horizontal rows are called as periods. ठीक है? Right? This is period, right? And when you talk about this vertical, vertical column, they are called as groups. ठीक है? This is just the name that is given. Okay, everyone? This is just the name that is given. ठीक है? Right? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
That's the first thing, right? Write it down, right? I will write. Okay, but first write it down. ठीक है? Okay? So I can say, I'll just write it down. ठीक है? Okay? Just give me a minute. I will just take this snapshot of this. Okay, so first point, periodic table have rows and columns, right? The rows or the vertical lines, they are called as, tell me, they are called as group or periods. Tell me, they are called as groups or periods.
Sir, groups.
Groups, horizontal line, horizontal rows, groups or periods.
Sir,
Period, right?
Period.
They are called as period, right? Correct. Okay. Okay. So I guess all of you can see this now. Yes or no? All of you can see this now.
Yes, sir.
Right. I'll zoom it. I'll zoom it. Okay. Chalo. Now this is clear. Okay. So first thing. Okay. That's this horizontal rows are periods. So how many periods do you have? Tell me, how many periods do we have in a periodic table? How many periods do we have? 7. And the vertical columns are your groups. So how many groups we have?
So 18. 18.
Okay, very good, right? Now each period, right? Each period actually denotes one orbit. Each period denotes one orbit. For example, when you talk about first period, right? First period, okay, first period will have the atoms, right? Okay, whose electrons are only in first orbit, right? Tell me. So in first orbit, how many electrons we can have? Tell me. In first orbit, how many electrons we can have?
Sir, 2.
2. Yes or no? Step by step. Try to understand this. First orbit. How many electrons we can have? Tell me, 2 electrons, yes or no? Right? Clear? So if I'm having only 1 electron, if I'm having only 1, right, electron, which means 1 proton also. If I'm having only 1 proton, so what is the atomic number? Tell me, if I'm having only 1 proton, what is the atomic number?
Sir, 1.
1.
So
Atomic
one.
number is also 1. है ना? Right? So the name given to this atom, again, it is a name given by the scientists, right? है ना? The name given by the scientists to this atom is your hydrogen. Hydrogen. Clear? So if I ask you how many protons and electrons hydrogen will have, tell me. How
So
many
one
protons and
electron is
electrons
one
hydrogen will
proton.
have?
One proton.
1. So if I write, right? Okay, proton P plus. I'm just writing proton P plus. So can I say the configuration of this will be 1 S1 Hyana? Tell me. Yes or no? I hope all of you remember this. Yes or no? 1 S1. Agree? Agree?
Yes, sir.
This is called as configuration. है ना? That this atom have only one electron, which will be in first orbit, right? है ना? First orbit, and in first orbit we have only s suborbit, and 1 electron is there. Okay. Now tell me, how many electrons this atom required? Tell me, how many electrons this atom required? Tell me, to be stable. Think about it.
Sir, 1 electron.
1 electron, because it should be either 2, 10 or 18, right? It is having only 1 atom, so it requires 1 atom. Yes or no? Sorry, 1 electron, my bad. 1 electron, right? 1 electron to, tell me, be stable. Yes or no? Right? Okay. Or it loses 1 electron. Because 1 electron है, या तो 1 electron लेगा, नहीं तो 1 electron दे देगा. Right? Clear? Yes or no? So tell me, what should be the valency of 1 electron? What should be the valency of this hydrogen? What should be the valency? Because we have discussed what is the valency. Valency is basically the number of electron, right? The number of electron gained, lost, or shared. So what is the valency here? What is the valency of hydrogen? Tell me.
Sir, 1. Sir, 1.
Sir, one.
If it is gaining 1 electron, then it is, tell me, if it is gaining 1 electron, then it is -1 or +1.
Losing 1 proton.
So it will be -1, no? Right? Yes or no? Because it is gaining 1 electron is extra. So -1. If it is losing 1 electron, then it will be +1. Yes or no? Okay. So I can say, sir, valency of hydrogen can either be -1 or +1. Agree? Tell me, agree? Yes or no? Anyone have any doubt in this? Raise your hand. Anyone have any doubt in this? Raise your hand. Clear? So this is hydrogen. Now tell me, second thing is second atom, second element, right? Second element. What is second element? Everyone see this.
Helium.
See first
Helium.
Helium. Now, so what is a group of helium? Tell me, what is a group of helium?
Go.
Tell me, किस group में है? Which group?
Sir, 18th group.
18. No, everyone. Okay. So can I say, sir, this is 18 group. What about hydrogen? Hydrogen किस group में है?
Hydrogen 1 group.
First group. So can I say, okay, sir, as you said, hydrogen is in first group and first period. Yes or no? Yes or no? Raise your hand. yes or no, raise your hand. सबको समझ में आ रही है? सबको समझ में आ रही है? हाँ या ना?
Yes, sir.
Okay, चलो, let us see second, right? Let us talk about lithium first. Okay, हाइड्रोजन के बाद lithium देखते हैं, right? Everyone observe lithium.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yes, tell me.
Sir, what is configuration?
Configuration is how electron is filled, है ना? How electron is getting filled. ठीक है?
Yes.
ठीक है? Configuration means how electron is getting filled, है ना? Right? In orbit and suborbit. ठीक है?
Sir, can you once more explain gaining and losing electrons?
What?
Sir, can you once more explain gaining or losing of electrons
Yes,
and how the valency will change?
yes, we will explain, right? I will explain. ठीक है? So let us talk about lithium. Again, I will explain. Now, lithium, how many electrons? Tell me, how many electrons? Yes, Shreya, I'm repeating again, right? Lithium, I will repeat the same concept. So just focus on lithium. Okay, Shreya? Right? So lithium, everyone, lithium, tell me, how many electrons lithium will have? How many electrons? Atomic number is what?
3.
So write it down. Atomic number, Shreyas, understand, try to understand this. Atomic number is equal to 3. Yes or no? Tell me. Shreya, you're getting this? Jia? Right? 3, correct. So number of electrons, if atomic number is this, the number of electrons, tell me. 3 only. Yes or no? Right? So tell me, in first orbit, how many electrons we can have? In first orbit, how many electrons we can have?
2 electrons.
2 electrons. Very good, very good. Can I say, sir, it will be 1s2, right? First orbit ka, first 1 BHK पूरा fill हो जाएगा, yes or no? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You understood this?
Yes, sir.
Jia, Sanvi, Rohan, yes or no? Tell me, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, chalo. Now, how many electrons are left? How many electrons are left?
1.
1. Okay. Now, this 1 electron will go in which orbit? This 1 electron will go in which orbit?
Second orbit.
Second orbit. Very good. And which suborbit? Which suborbit? S or P?
B.
S ना?
B.
S ना, पहले S में बचा ना, है कि नहीं? पहले 1 BHK fill होगा, फिर 3 BHK fill होगा. Yes or no? Right?
Yes, sir.
हम लोगों ने देखा ना, that first we will fill 1 BHK, then 3 BHK, right? अब बताओ 1s, अब electrons कितने बचे हुए हैं? How many electrons?
0. Sir, 1.
1 na, so 1, right? Got it? Yes or no? Everyone got this? Tell me, everyone got this?
Yes.
This is your configuration. This is your configuration. So configuration is clear? हाँ चलो, configuration is clear?
Sir, please explain more time, no, sir.
Right? We will discuss configuration again, right? I'm just, don't worry if you don't get it, next example, right? But at least, because see, if you have revised the concept last week now, right? Last class, you would have understood. Okay, so now tell me, what is the number of electron in outermost orbit? Number of electron in outermost orbit, tell me. Tell me. Here, what is the outer orbit? 1s is inner orbit, outer orbit is 2s, right? So number of 1, yes or no? Yes or no? Only 1 electron is in outer orbit. Outer orbit is second orbit. Yes or no? So tell me, it will do what? Right? Tell me. Generally, it will lose electron. They will lose electron, okay? Because listen here. What they generally wants to do? They generally wants to either achieve 2, 10, 18, 2, 10, 18. है ना? So what it will do to achieve 2? Tell me what the lithium will do to achieve 2 electrons.
Sir, lose 1 electron.
Correct. Lose 1 electron, है ना? So it tends to lose one electron. Lose one electron. है ना? So what is the valency? Tell me. Valency क्या होगा?
Sir, +1.
Sir, 1.
ना लूज कर दिया तो प्लस होता है ना, लूज करने के बाद प्लस हो जाता है. लूज करने के
Sir,
बाद
how to?
see if it will lose, then it will become what? Li +1 now. Yes or no? Tell me yes or no. After losing electrons, what is the charge on the atom?
Sir, it will be
Tell
positive.
me.
Sir.
You are getting everything, Priya, Shreya, Sanvi? है ना? After losing electrons, what it will become? +1. ठीक है?
Yes, sir. Sir,
Right?
positive ion. Sir,
Yes.
positive ion.
Correct. Positive ion, cation, है ना? So let us see one more example. Now, all of you try to find for sodium. Tell me, try to find for sodium. Step by step. Try to find for
Sir,
sodium. We have
sir,
already done for
should
sodium.
Sir, should we find valency, no, sir?
Yes, valency, right? है ना? See, I'm trying to know how to find valency instead of just mugging up. We will remember, but we will not mug up. ठीक है? So, sodium. Na is sodium. Start with what? Atomic number.
Yes, sir.
Atomic number
11.
11, correct. 11, right? So you have to remember atomic number. Okay. Number of electrons?
11.
11.
Now, 11. Now, I guess all of you can just directly say, all of you directly say that it is having 11 electrons. It should have how many electrons to be stable?
Sir, 10.
10. So what will happen?
Sir, lose 1 electron.
Lose 1 electron, right? Directly. But if
That
you
will
write,
be positive.
Excuse me, sir.
yes,
Sir, it will be
One point I didn't got, sir. So how will we find out how many electrons is needed to be stable?
what we studied in first class, that in a neutral atom, number of electrons and number of protons are same or different?
The same.
Different.
Sir, you told number of electrons and protons will be same, no, sir?
Yes. The number of electrons and number of protons in an atom is same or different?
Same, sir.
Same, no, it is same, right? And what is atomic number? What is atomic number?
Sir, 11.
number of protons.
Number of protons. So
11.
11, then what is the number of electrons?
11.
11, correct. Done.
Yes,
Optional okay. Right? Okay. So first orbit 1s2. What about second orbit? Tell me. Can I fill second orbit?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
First 1 BHK. So 2s2. Then tell me. Then after 2s2,
3 BHK.
2p. How many electrons should be there in 3 BHK? How many people can stay?
Sir, 2.
No, not
Sorry.
3 BHK. 6, correct.
Yes, sir, 6.
है ना? 6, right? Then how many electrons are left? Tell me, how many electrons are left?
Sir, 1.
1.
1.
Yes, so it will be third floor 1 BHK, right? Yes or no? Tell me.
Yes,
Correct.
sir.
So in this
Excuse me,
also, right? In this also, the valency is 1. Yes or no? So if you notice for sodium, last orbit is, tell me, for sodium, right? For sodium, the last electron is in 3s1. Yes or no? Right? Observe. Sodium last electron is 3s1. Lithium last electron is in, tell me, 2s. And for hydrogen, it is in 1s. So don't you think, sir, this is a paradigm, right? It is actually what? This is actually, right? 1s1, first orbit, S1. Okay? 1s1. Lithium is actually 1s2. Sodium is 3s, sorry, 1s1, right? My bad. Right? My bad. This 1s1, this is 2s1.
Excuse me,
Sodium
sir.
is 3s1. What should be potassium? Tell me, without solving, what should be potassium?
4s1.
Sir, again plus one.
4s1.
Again plus
4s1.
one.
Four.
Sir, again plus one.
Very good. What about rubidium? The last letter.
5s1.
5s1. Very good. What about cesium?
6s1. 6s1.
What about francium?
7s1.
Got it. So, see, if you know that which element is in which group, can you say the valency? Hi, Anna. See, all of them have the valency of what? Hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium. All of them will have a valency of +1. Clear? Yes or no? Tell me.
Yes.
समझ में आया? समझ में आया कि नहीं?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I didn't understood the way you wrote like 3s1, sir.
What?
does 3 mean in that?
3 means third orbit, na? See, period means orbit. Period means orbit. Yes or no? Right? We know, right? Period, right, is orbit number. है ना? So first period is first orbit. Second period, second orbit. Third period, third orbit. Fourth period, fourth orbit. ठीक है? Done?
If we are writing the name of that orbit, sir, like SSS, then why are we putting the orbit number, sir?
S is not an orbit. S is suborbit, na? Mayana.
Okay.
S,
Yes.
SPD. Are they are orbit? Tell me. SPD orbit tha kya? Tell me.
No,
Right?
sir,
We have na? SPD are what? Suborbit. Na? Right? Orbit is just like a building. Right? This suborbit is like apartment inside the building. Okay. Okay, I have muted everyone. Okay, because there was lots of noise. Okay, I've changed the host, so please message the host. Okay, please message the host. Okay, right? Okay, Gia, you're getting everything. Tell me, everyone. Everyone is getting message host. Now message host. Okay, message host. Right? See, I could have just told you that iska valency 1 hota hai and mug up. But I don't want you to mug up anything. I want you to understand. ठीक है, तो ये सबको समझ में आया ना? How the valency is +1, right? तो अगर तुमसे पूछा जाए, right, that what is the valency of elements? What is the valency of elements of first group? Tell me. First group के element का valency क्या है? Nabil, KLM is not used. KLM is not used. ठीक है, right? When we write configuration, it is just for junior grades. When you go to higher grades, na, you won't be using KLM. ठीक है, right? Okay. Yes. है ना? So first orbit, right? First orbit have all the elements whose valency is. Tell me first group. First group valency is 1. Very good, correct, very good. ठीक है ना? और बताओ outermost orbit, outermost electron किस सब orbit में है? Outermost electron किस सब orbit में है? Tell me which suborbit? S में ना, देखो 1s1, 2s1, 3s1, 4s1, 5s1, 6s1, 7s1, S1. Clear? Anyone have any doubt in this? Anyone have any doubt in this? Raise your hand. No? Chalo. Let us talk about this beryllium. ठीक है? Let us talk about beryllium. Everyone. Let us talk about beryllium. Be. It is beryllium. ठीक है? Be is beryllium. Right? Beryllium. Beryllium. What is the atomic number? Tell me, what is the atomic number? Message, everyone please message. 4. Very good, Shreya. Very good, Nabil. Very good, Anya. Very good, Aditya. 4. Correct. 4. So what is the number of electrons? Number of electrons. Tell me, what would be the number of electrons? 4. Very good. Very good. See, now you're getting it, right? Very good, Tanushri. Very good, everyone. Right? Very good. Rohan, you are getting everything, Rohan. Sanvi, Sinchana, Shrey. Okay? So, what about configuration? Tell me, what about configuration? Everyone, step by step, configuration. This is called as electronic configuration, but I'll just write just configuration. Correct, very good. So 2 electrons, it is 1s2. Then remaining 2 electron, 2s2. Right? Okay. Chalo. Now tell me how many electrons it should lose or gain. Tell me it should lose or gain. This should lose or gain. No, it see again, it needs to have two electron to be stable, na? To be stable. Yes or no? Tell me. Right? Anna? Right? So it will lose 2 electrons. Lose 2 electrons. Clear? Anna? Yes, very good, Sandhya. Lose 2 electrons. So it will become what? Be2 plus. Right? It will be, after losing 2 electrons, it will become Be2 plus. Yes or no? Tell me. Hi, Anna. Hi, Anna. सबको समझ में आ रहा है? सबको समझ में आ रहा है? Yes or no? Okay. Now using the same concept, right? Using the same concept. See, now you will be getting. This is for beryllium. Now let us talk about magnesium, Mg. See the atomic number. Everyone see the atomic number. What is the atomic number? Right? Atomic number is 12. है ना? So everyone, you have to remember the atomic number. Atomic number you have to remember. If you remember the atomic number, then it will be easy. Mg. Atomic number 12. 12. Number of electrons? 12. Configuration. Tell me, what is the configuration? Everyone write the configuration now. Everyone write the configuration now. Everyone, step by step, write the configuration. Yes, yeah, correct. Very good. Very good, Anya. Correct. Aditya, no, it is again, Mg is in which orbit? If you want to write shortcut, see the which orbit? Which orbit? Mg is in which orbit? Even if you want to write the shortcut, see the orbit now. Right? But don't think about shortcut. Now write down step by step. 1s2, then 2s2, 2p6, then 2, 4 plus 6, 10. 2 more electrons. It will become 3s2. Hi, Anna. So outermost orbit is 3s2. Correct, Tanushri. Correct, Aditya now. Tanushri, very good. Anna. So it will lose 2 electrons. Lose 2 electrons because it needs 10 electrons. 10 electrons. Okay? Lose 2 electrons. It will become Mg2 plus. So now, in general, think about it. In general, right? So for beryllium, it is what? 2s2. For magnesium, it is 3s2. What do you think about calcium? Tell me, calcium के लिए कितना होना चाहिए? 4s2, very good. Calcium के 4s2. Strontium के लिए 5s2. So I hope all of you remember. So what is the valency of all these second group elements? Tell me. पूरे second group element का valency कितना होना चाहिए? 2. Correct? Very good. +2 है ना? +2. ठीक है? Now how to remember, right? Yeah, that's a trick. है ना? Sir, we know that if right, if we can just remember, and you don't have to remember everything, you just have to remember till, tell me, right? If you remember till 5th also, na 5th period also, then also it's fine, right? So this, and both of them have outer electron in which suborbit? Tell me, in which suborbit? In which suborbit? S, correct. S suborbit. Very good, right? Well done everyone. ठीक है? Right? Correct. ठीक है? So they are S group, है ना? S group. So let us see how to remember first group. ठीक है? I hope all of you understood this. Raise your hand. All of you understood this? Yes. Today we will have Kahoot. Don't worry. Today we will have Kahoot. So let us see first group. First group elements. What is general configuration? Tell me. General configuration. General configuration is what? NS1 hyena. N is the orbit number, and S1. For hydrogen it is 1s1, for lithium 2s1, right? Yes or no? Yes or no? So I can just say it is hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium. Yes or no? Tell me. How to remember, sir? आपको कैसे पता? तो नाम तो याद रखना पड़ेगा. The mnemonics, the shortcut is this. Hey, Lina, का, रब, से, right? और CS से, just CS याद रखो से, फरियाद. हे लीना का रब से फरियाद, right? हे लीना का रब से फरियाद. That is the mnemonics, याद रखने के लिए. ठीक है? Right? Right? Everyone got this? Tell me, everyone got this? Yes or no? Mnemonics, right? Mnemonics is just a shortcut to remember. ठीक है? Right? हे लीना का रब से फरियाद. हे लीना का रब से फरियाद. Right? ना लीना. ठीक है संजना? लीना. Okay? Right? So this is for first group. Let us talk about second group. Right? So second group क्या है? I will just write. General configuration is NS2 है ना? It is BMG, right? I remember, I already know, right? That's why I'm writing. Otherwise, you can just see and write, है ना? So BEMG, CA, right? है ना? See, BMG, CSR, then BARA. Even if you don't remember BARA, it is fine. But I'm writing it. Okay? Okay? So see here, we have two different mnemonics. So I will just tell you one mnemonic. Beta, मांगे, कार, स्कूटर, बाप, रोए. Okay, this is just a mnemonics, right? बेटा मांगे कार स्कूटर, बाप रोए और बाप राजी, right? जो भी याद रखो, ठीक है, right? And one more mnemonics is this: बे मगज का सर बड़ा, बेमगज का सर बड़ा, ठीक है, मतलब बिना दिमाग का सर बड़ा होता है, राइट? सो दिस इज व्हाट आई नीड टू रिमेम्बर, ठीक है, बेमगज का सर बड़ा, बिना दिमाग का सर बड़ा होता है, राइट? सो यू कैन रिमेम्बर एनी ऑफ द निमोनिक्स, राइट? ठीक है, दिस इज निमोनिक्स which means the shortcut to remember the elements of a group, ठीक है, right? Done? Tell me. Okay, so obviously you have to make mnemonics. It is not that all the mnemonics are there. You can make any of your mnemonics depending on how you can remember. So I guess all of you know how we can find the valencies. Yes or no? Tell me. Yes or no? Tell me. Hi, Anna. So tell me, what should be the valency of this last 18th group? 18th group. Helium have 2 electrons. Neon have 10 electrons. Argon have 18 electrons. This will have 36 electrons, 54 electrons, 86 electrons, and 118 electrons. So they already have what? Stable. They are already stable. They are all already stable. So what should be the valency of this? Tell me, what should be the valency of this? If they're already stable, do they want to give or take electrons? Yes, very good. The valency is 0. Valency is 0. Done. Clear है? सबको समझ में आया? Because they're already stable, so they don't want to take or, right? They don't want to lose or share electrons. Okay? Done? Clear? Clear in this? Anyone have any doubt in this? Anyone have any doubt in this? Raise your hand. Aditya, Jia, Sinchana, Ananya, Shreya. Okay, right? Practice one more problem, then you will get. Try to find for oxygen and fluorine. Oxygen and fluorine. For oxygen and fluorine. Because again, it is experimental, Shrey. They don't have the tendency, right? They don't have the tendency to either give or take. That's why they are stable. Okay, that is what we found using experiments. Okay. So find the configuration and valency of oxygen and fluorine. Question is, find the configuration and valency of oxygen and fluorine. Take your time, step by step. You should. Very good, everyone. So most of you are correct, right? Most of you are correct. Very good. So all of you understood the concept. Very good. See, you guys make me so happy, right? Maza aa raha hai? If you understand the concept, then it is easy, na? So oxygen, atomic number. O for oxygen. Atomic number. Tell me. 8. So configuration. Tell me. 1s2, 2s2, 2p. Tell me what it will be. 2p. 2 2 4 ho gaya. How many electrons are left? Tell me. 2p4. Very good, Nabil. 2p4. Exactly. है ना? Right? Very good. So how many electrons it requires? Now it requires 2 electrons. It will gain 2 electron. है ना? Right? So it will become what? O2 minus. Yes or no? Because it is having 8 electrons, it wants to become 10 electrons. ठीक है? Correct. Very good. Right? So can I say, okay, sir, right? I can just generalize this. So for oxygen, it is what? For oxygen, it is Tell me 2s. Tell me 2p4. For oxygen it is 2p4, है ना? Oxygen it is 2p4. What about sulfur? Tell me. Sulfur. Sulfur generally without solving. Can you say what would be the configuration, outermost configuration of sulfur? Yes, correct. 3p4. Yes or no? 3p4. 3p4 ना? Sulfur नीचे है ना? Sulfur, not fluorine. Fluorine सही है. Fluorine का 2p5 होगा. Sulfur का ऑक्सीजन नीचे sulfur. Right? Sulfur. है ना? ठीक है? 2p5 is fluorine का सही है. ठीक है? मैं sulfur पूछ रहा. Right? समझ में? और वैलेंसी कितनी हो गई? इसकी वैलेंसी कितनी हो गई? Valency is again minus 2. है ना? So see, if you know the configuration of any one, tell me any one element, you can write the configuration of every element. Selenium को कितना होगा? What would be the configuration for selenium? Tell me, what would be the configuration for selenium? Tell me, selenium. Think about it. So this is for second, third, fourth. 4p4. Very good. Very good, Tanushree. 4p4. है ना? Very good. Correct. और वैलेंसी -2. वैलेंसी -2. है ना? वैलेंसी -2. Okay. Right. Now, again, it is a chemistry. Whenever we talk about chemistry, there's always exception. ध्यान दो. Chemistry always come with an exception. Right. So this is a general thing, but there's always an exception. ठीक है? याद रखना, chemistry and exception are भाई. ठीक है? Right? There's always exception. So what about fluorine? Tell me, fluorine without solving, what should be the valency of fluorine? Tell me, without solving, what should be the valency of fluorine? Yes, 2p5 configuration, correct. Very good. 2p5 configuration is correct. Very good, Aditya. And it will be -1. Anna, right? 2p5. What about chlorine? What about chlorine? Tell me, chlorine? 3p5. Very good. Right? Correct. Very good. So I guess all of you understood the concept. Hi, Anna. All of you understood this concept and all of you understood the periodic table. Tell me, समझ में आया कि नहीं periodic table? That how periodic table is arranged, right? Okay. Now let me ask you one more question, right? Okay. Let me ask you one more question, right? One more question, sorry. Right? Sorry. The property of any substance depend on number of electrons, yes or no? Yes, we will have cow, don't worry. The property of any atom, any element depend on depends on what? Number of, tell me, number of electrons, exactly. So if the number of electrons, outermost electrons are same, if the number of outermost electron is same in a group, hi Anna, number of electron in outermost suborbit is same in a group, yes or no? Right? So property would be more or less same. ठीक है? Properties would be more or less same. So हम लोग ये बाद में बात करेंगे, बाद में, अभी नहीं, बाद में. But अभी basic समझ में आ गया, right? Why it is arranged like this? Because sir थोड़ा बहुत property match कर जाता है. Okay, Sanvi, oxygen I will explain once more, right? Okay, oxygen I will explain once more. Just think about it. Oxygen, atomic number 8, yes or no? Atomic number 8. So if atomic number is 8, right, what would be the configuration? Or think about shortcut. 8 electrons है, इसको 10 electron चाहिए, 10 electron चाहिए. Now it is having only 8 electrons. What it will do? What it will do? Tell me, Sanvi, what it will do? It will take 2 electrons, it will gain 2 electrons. Yes or no? Right? Correct. So if it will gain 2 electrons, right, then oxygen will have 2 electrons extra. So oxygen will have the valency of -2. Valency of -2. And the configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p. Now 4 electron, 8 electrons है ना, तो first orbit में 2 होगा, second orbit के s सब ऑर्बिट में 2 होगा, बाकी बचा हुआ इलेक्ट्रॉन सेकेंड ऑर्बिट के p सब ऑर्बिट में चला जाएगा। ओके ओके सानवी, गॉट दिस? टेल मी सानवी। Okay,